start up the first pairings, and then whoever's facing off against Dustin, we'll see if we're able to get him up. Otherwise, that person will, if we end up dropping Dustin, then that person just gets a buy and a win. All right, good luck, everybody. Have fun, and thank you for showing up to this first qualifier event. The
Thanks for running
pairings
this.
are set. You're welcome.
All right.
Get Sam right away. Haha. Yoo-hoo.
Which table are we at? Because I'm working to open up the event link.
Oh. Yeah, we're table one.
All right.
Yeah, we're table one.
And Sam, just to let you know before you drop off, because it looks like that we're going to have 5 or 6 people, we're just doing round robin.
Okay.
Instead of like a 3-round and then top cut or whatever. So everybody's just going to play everybody, and then that will get the overall winner.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank you very much. And for anyone tuning in, I'm streaming the World's Qualifier event. I just found out about it a few minutes ago. I forgot today was the 15th, so I'm jumping on the stream right now, and we're going to go in a sec. What's up?
Hey, Sam.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. I was literally like about to leave for lunch. So me and Liz were like, "Oh, we're gonna go get some food." And then like I saw the post. And I was like,
that.
And like Liz was like, "Well, like, does this like do you need to do this?" I was like, "I don't know. It like definitely doesn't hurt in terms of just preparing for the thing." She was like, "Let's just get dinner then." And I'm like, "Are you really sure?" So she was like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
So very last minute.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad you saw it. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to set up the what's it called? The room? Do you want me to set up the room, or do you want to not even set up the room, friend battle thing?
I was gonna say I can friend. Yeah, I can send you a friend. Here we go. I'm sending you a challenge right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like scrambling right now just to make sure that I have like everything open and I'm picking the right deck that I registered, because I'm like I literally like ran in here. All right, and this.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No.
All right.
You're playing your it looks like your Rumble deck, right? With
I was gonna potentially
with
like
the Shadow.
I didn't know what I was gonna play if I like remembered that today was the 15th, but like when I saw I had like 30 seconds, I'm like, this is something I know. Let's just throw it in. All right, so let's see what you're playing.
Yep, exactly.
I like your green half. Let's see what your purple F's looking like. Ooh, Ice Storm.
Yeah, it's kind of an old school purple green. It doesn't have I think it's kind of surprises people. It doesn't have Army Commander 4, and it doesn't have Forge Seal Mantis or Krogius, but it has a toolbox kind of thing.
Yeah. Definitely looks like it has a good toolbox.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to do that. I was like looking at your deck list and I'm like, just don't be Soul Reap and I'm good. But
yeah, right.
Either way, I guess we're still just gonna get rid of it, but still. I wanted to keep that body.
Chaining.
We also gained 10 life that turn, which is awesome.
Right.
All right. So what are we doing? And what did we not play? Missed out on Botanimate, Summoning Council, Gloomy Bird. All right. So then.
You didn't get your Ice Lance and Shadow Strength. That's relatively good.
Very true. So honestly, if the zombie lived, my goal was to play the worm, chain into the Shadow Strength, so I would able to kill your thing, like while also upgrading Shadow Strength, but
Yep.
you didn't let me.
Now I gotta think here. Great that. Yeah. Could do upgrade that. Sure.
So now I have an interesting decision. So what could it be here that would hurt me? That's fine. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to take this route instead, but I think this is the right move. That's the only way it hurts me, is if that's the card to play.
You're my stepmom, not my real mom. And then go to the real mom.
Or that too.
Like, I'm just waiting.
Ah.
I don't know what will happen if she keeps me to.
No, I think I got to play aggressive here.
That really matters. But like, there's a rule that if like what she fully adopted him, like if she turns down, it's hers now. Fully. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
You Gauges, I saw you said tough draw. So it's actually, there's a couple cards I'm missing, but I do think that, like, my big decision here was determining if I disintegrate that Hydra or if I drop 2 bodies and kind of force a little bit more damage. So that's what I went for.
Thought I knew the play I wanted to play, but yeah.
No worries.
I still think I do it.
That is one of the 2 cards I was hoping that you didn't have.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the 7 there. And let's see. Sync there, so could get that back.
All right. That actually worked out very well in my favor then. I was so worried that you had the Hunter.
Oh, I know. I was hoping to have it. Did not get it. Did not get it, so yeah. You're in a pretty good spot here. If I pull that back, I have to just start chopping it down here. Not the one I wanted. Let's see. 4. Display. Yeah. No minions to destroy.
Which
Guess
one
I
were
get
you
another
hoping to
health
hit,
from it.
the Gloom Reaper or the Zithian?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
Zithian probably would have been like the best bet, because then you could have eaten the Lyria before I could kill it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for,
Yeah.
actually.
For sure. And then just want to keep that alive.
Yeah. I missed on several things that I was
could
hoping to
tell.
see. Swamp Moss, didn't see it. There's a couple other things, but it's how it goes when I play against you. You see
I
all your
know.
cards, and
That is true. I tend to see.
I think it has to do. I don't know if it's like you. I'm not sure how that works, but there might be something in the algorithm with experience and much XP or so. I don't know what it is, but I've seems like certain people I play and I like hit all my cards,
Yeah,
and then others I play and it's like I don't see anything. It's
I
kind of
get
weird.
that. Yeah, and I think specifically, like, I've noticed that there's typically every game I play, there's one card I don't see for 3 cycles. Like, so far I haven't seen
Yeah,
the shard back, but because there's enough strong cards here, being able to hit that
yeah.
Nova and the Dreadbolt in the last turn was pretty nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because now I'm just like, what do I do here? I do that. Um,
Yeah, and it looks like you missed your Swamp Moss because you were above 60 like this whole time. So you missed the Swamp
right.
Moss, you
Oh
missed
yeah,
the
no, I
Hunter,
missed it.
you missed a lot of stuff.
Right, right. Yeah. Hmm. This is another really awkward hand. Do that. I don't think there's any way back from this state
Yeah, it might be
between
tough.
the last two hands. Yeah, it's just like the last two hands is pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Glad you're okay. What's up?
13. Um, there. You got sure to attack. Oh yeah. Probably would have done that now, but okay.
You're right, actually. Probably not a bad move to do it now.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just I just have like 0 cards that live through
Mm,
anything. Um, I guess I could do that, but that's feels pretty bad. Uh, yeah, just it is just a really bad hand.
yeah, that's brutal. I'm sorry that I have the other one.
I mean, it is what it is.
Does that change the play? I think I still just want to level this card. No, I think this one's better here. Oh, actually, yes, if we do this.
You can still move it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mobility. Right. Yeah. 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 I kind of forgot about that slightly. I was like, oh, at least there's nothing he can kill me with. And then, but then, yeah, it's like, oh, wait, yeah, he can do that.
Yeah.
And, ooh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I was curious to see, I was like, well, this deck does really good a lot against a lot of archetypes, but I did want to play against like a really good, which I feel like your Rumble half is probably the best I've seen. So it's like,
It's
you know,
definitely like my favorite out of the ones that I've seen.
yeah. So I was kind of curious to see how it, but I think I obviously missed on a lot of my stuff that
You did.
needs to happen.
Yeah, because if you stayed on like your
to get
Swamp
that.
Moss and you had the life totals and you just kept hitting all of your good life gain cards, like it would have been a lot harder. It would have been a lot closer. And
Well, and the idea is like obviously getting free Swamp Moss, getting free Zrath's Will,
exactly.
and then upgrading those cards and just getting free bodies. Sometimes the Fiend is really nice because I can have, if it's on Forge, I can kill it with the Zithian Dreadmaw, and then Scourge Hydra comes in, and there's ways around it. Also, the Shroud Thorn Splicer can be a really good card from the beginning, just putting a lot of pressure on with a Oakfather from the start. But
Yep.
again, I just didn't see any of those cards. Well, I saw Swamp Moss that last hand, but of course I was down to like 10 at that point, so it didn't really matter.
No, that's for sure. And
All right, well,
I could tell that
good
you
luck.
just missed
Yeah,
a lot
good
of your
luck,
good
Sam.
stuff. Good luck to you as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I'm happy that we got to play because honestly, like I was wanting to test it out against that. I think it just part of it is just how it rolls, like, and I think in a lot of decks that's how it goes. Is what do you see? What do I see? Who gets their cards leveled first?
Definitely.
In a lot of matches, I'm still surprised you lost your silver tournament. Who did you lose to in that tournament?
So I lost to Ankh.
I'm just curious.
So that game was pretty
okay.
wild. So he was actually up like 65 to like 3. And then I brought him back down to, I think it was like 4-3 or something like that, or 4-1. I think I might have been at 1. And then got through like 2 or 3 turns, stayed at 1, but then he had the Cutthroat Shambler at the very last turn that he needed to kill me. Because it was like almost like an insane comeback. Like I came back by like over
So he just
60 life
shambled.
points. It was just he was able to reanimate something
Wow.
with Nyx, and then play the Cutthroat Shambler and deal the damage. And the wild part is I had a
Mhm.
Varix Embrace in my hand, and I thought about Varix Embracing my own creature, but I missed because I looked through his deck list and I was like, I don't think there's any way that one of his things dies. But then I forgot the fact that the
Yeah.
Cutthroat Shambler was the one that he still didn't see. So then I was just like, all right, I think I could play my
Oh,
Iceland Mangus because anything he plays, like I could then Varix Embrace it to hopefully get the Slay trigger to win because he was at 4 and I was able to do
right.
5 potentially. And I was like, I'm going to take the risk. And I just completely
Right.
missed the Cutthroat Shambler. So if I thought about it, like I think I
Cutthroat,
still
oh.
probably lose because then he plays the Cutthroat Shambler. I go to 5, go back down to 2. He goes up to 7.
Yep.
And then I don't know what else he would have been able to play, but it would have been close. I would have had at least one more phase in the turn to see what I could have
Yep.
done, but it was a crazy game. Like it was one of those games that I was just like, oh my goodness, like I thought I was dead like at the end of
Yeah.
cycle 2 and I made it through to stay
Yeah.
alive and got him like I took out 60 health and I was just like, this is insane.
Wow.
But I was like, I couldn't finish
That's
the job.
incredible. I think everybody's done. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, no, that's an insane game. There's some games like that though that are just really fun, swingy kind of games,
For sure.
But yeah, I think everybody's done. So
Cool.
I'll see you back in the hangout.
Yeah, see
We'll see you, Sam.
All right, bye.
Yep.
So if he goes.
Wait.
That's hilarious.
Or he just has to show up to the next one, the one in July. All right, round 2 pairings are up for you all. Just as a disclaimer, I'm going to be paying attention as best I can to make sure nobody plays each other twice. But if the program ends up doing that, let me know as soon as possible so that I can fix the pairings. It obviously shouldn't happen for this round, but I'm thinking in rounds 4 or 5. But y'all are good to go.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Played some campaign while I had it by. Oh, what's that? Trying to get to my deck, but it wasn't letting me
Oh no.
go to the next page. Oh, there we go. The slide bar was stuck.
I get that.
Find it.
Let's see what you're playing today. Oh, I recognize this list.
Yeah,
This is awesome. I'm always every time I see that green half, I'm so jealous.
dude, it's fun, and I'm glad too. I didn't
We hit a server.
recognize. Oh, well,
At least it happened at the beginning.
I'm right. Oh, this deck too that you're playing is nuts.
Yeah, it was one of those things where honestly I forgot that this was going on today. Because I was
Yeah.
literally about to go grab lunch and I saw this, so I scrambled and I was like, "This is the first deck that I could think of that I want to jump in with." Although honestly,
Yeah.
part of me wishes that in general, if I had like another second to think, I probably would have played one of the new Dark Forge Drain ones I've been testing, just because I really want to
Ooh.
play it in like a tournament setting. There's one that I
Yeah.
have with a set 3 half that you could Dark Forge Drain 10 times in a game.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's got the Dire Hound, it's got Restless Dead, and it's got River of Souls. So you can basically, with the right sequence of everything, you could activate, you could Mantis it, and then you can do all of that. It's could be pretty wild.
Dang. Does it have any stealth or breakthrough bodies too?
It does. I'll send you the link after, but it's got a Grimgaunt
Yeah.
Predator, it's got a Portal Shade, it's pretty solid.
Dang. Well,
Oh dang. I would have been able to kill that if I didn't do this. I could technically still get rid of it. That's probably the best
you
bet.
took away my Zrasfil, though.
Oh, that's good. I'm actually very happy about that then. But
Yeah.
the thing is, do I kill it now or do I try to do it next turn and hope for the best? I think we're gonna hope for the best and let this live.
Oh.
5's a lot to take, but against your list, am I okay with that? I think I'm willing to do that just in case. Draw. Okay, that's actually not bad because I could do this first. And then save that. So now this is an interesting decision. I think I've got to try to push damage here. Because you didn't play your Swamp Moss, means you probably don't have it. You might still have it and you were just waiting for the last play. I'm probably going to regret not playing one of the other two cards, but knowing you killed something, making a 7/8 is pretty solid here. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So just while I'm muting myself on Discord for a second, this is one of those reasons why this deck could be pretty wild, because you could Nova chaining into a Grave Pact, you could basically kill your own Shard back into a Scourge Hydra. There's a lot of options. I feel like that Gloom Reaper hag is kind of annoying just because it's like it's going to gain you life. Like right now, my whole game plan has to be keep you under 50 until the end of this cycle.
Yeah.
I think we've got a. All right. So now decisions have to be made. If I do this first. No, I think that would be a bad decision to activate there. So what we're going to do. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, wait, we'll be fine because that'll go there. That'll do that. do this. We're gonna get rid of. Excel's still pushing enough.
Yeah, I figured as soon as you put the energy
Yeah.
there, I was like, okay, he's gonna get rid of it, but guess I could have just destroyed it myself with the motion. So,
Yeah, that makes sense in terms of placement. I think we still just do this. See, the thing about using that ability here is that you can make 2 mindless zombie minions. So you're blocking 1, 2 things, then you're going to block something else. So I'm really only going to push 3 extra damage. As much as I hate it, I think I save it.
well, that saves my butt, witch, so I appreciate that.
Yep.
Basically, just get an extra shamble and upgrade my group meal.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I think I have to still do this now. Although I'm going to regret doing this now. Although actually I might not if they have that card in hand. So we are just going to do it.
Split this trade.
Am I okay letting Blight Witch live because I am be on Forge next? The answer is yes.
Yeah. Oof. That hurts.
I think I have to do this now then. That's gonna push. Oh, maybe I don't. So if I do this, you block, you take that. If I do this, just trying to make sure there's nothing that I am missing. Oh, okay, that card actually I am missing, and it is not upgraded. Oh, this is a tough choice. If I do this, you do that. It's getting pushed. Sorry, this is such a hard decision.
Oh, you're good.
But then if you have this, that's actually fine if you don't do it. I think I just got to try to push here instead of remove.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't ignore that. Oh, Alright, well, I was going to carry my commands, but just take a little. Well, actually, it's 11 plus 8, 19 plus. Yeah, that's almost lethal. Alright. What can I do here?
Hmm. Hmm. Do that. That's 2.
Just hang out for dear life at this point.
I actually wasn't thinking about the shamble trigger.
Good game. Right, you had that card. Had nothing I could have done about it, but I just forgot you had it.
True. Yeah, GG.
Good game.
Yeah, I think it was just the turn that I was able to get that chaining off. I think kind of.
Oh yeah.
It was just, I think,
this
put me enough ahead where I was able to then feel like I kept your life total below 50.
For sure. And with the decks we were running, it was like whichever one of us got momentum was probably just going to snowball in that direction.
For sure.
Like you kind of trying to rush me down.
But your deck is insane.
Like,
I will say that, like, I'm so jealous of your list.
Thanks.
So
thanks.
I hope you do well for the rest of it.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll see you back in the main lobby.
See you.
Oof, that was definitely a good game. I got pretty lucky with the fact that I was able just to keep him below 50 just enough, and then just kept the momentum going from there. But the list that I'm playing, like, it just could be so strong. Like, there's so many crazy just moves you can make depending on what you draw, and like there's really no dead cards in the list, which is one of the really critical things about this one. But it's like chaining worm with Nova, being able to then chain into something can be pretty crazy. Like, I didn't actually get to draw Dark Heart till cycle 2, and I didn't even play it because at that point the deck was able to do everything it needed to do without it. But it's just an insane amount of removal. There's some life game opportunities to be able to zero its will for free, and basically just keep the board empty, keep big threats on the board, and then just flip your Novas and keep the board clear with like shard back. So this deck could be pretty wild. Now, granted, it loses its games, but it always puts up a fight, I've found. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how it does for the rest of the event. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good. I just sat here in an awkward silence with Church for about 45 minutes.
Oh, no. What about a friendly silence? No,
Perhaps.
Ugh. Looks like this is going to be a quick one because now the other table just finished too. George, did you say it's round robin or are we doing 5 rounds?
I think he said round robin, but that will be 5 rounds because there's.
I think there's only 5 of us, so that would be 4 rounds, right?
Yeah, 4 rounds.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think with fast hippie it would have been 5.
Oh,
well, I mean, theoretically, everybody plays against the bye once, so that should be 5 rounds.
True.
That's working.
You're working.
Oh, church is alive. I was about to recommend that we build a new one.
He lives. Uh-oh, we might have scared him away.
Oh, hey everyone. I don't know if it looks like you can hear me, but my headphones aren't working. So I see that the round is finished. I'll finalize the round and move on. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear anything that you all are saying. As far as I know, it looks like that this pairing, round 3 pairings are good, that nobody's facing each other again. So just let me know, and I can fix it if need be. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, no, I think we're good. And I'm still trying to work on my audio while my audio isn't working. But round 3 pairings are good unless somebody sends me a message that they're not.
It looks good to everyone else, right? So then we can
Yeah.
let Josh know. All right,
I'm
cool.
pretty sure they're good. Yep.
All right, good luck, everyone. What's up?
Hey.
I heard the little laugh as you said hey, like that.
You could have
How you
gone to
doing?
lunch, man.
I'm so just crush me. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, your deck is sick. The double windy with the Furious Shard back is pretty wild.
Yeah, but now I can't surprise you with it. You already know it.
That's true. I'll act surprised, I promise. But how did your first 2 rounds go?
Pretty good. My first match against what's his name, Wombat or something. Yeah, FC Wombat. He started out really strong, but he kind of faded in the later rounds, and then against Brandon, he started off strong as well, but he couldn't remove my level 2 shard back,
Oh
and it
yeah,
caused a lot of problems for him.
I bet.
So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that. With breakthrough. It was a setup.
It was a setup. Oh no.
Ha-ha!
Maybe yours was a setup.
Well, I would try to play the Thunder Sword first and then save the Disintegrate, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm just glad to see that Disintegrate is gone. Well, not gone, but just I don't have to worry about it right now.
Right? Oh, this is a tough choice. Your guys. Breakthrough. Let me look here. Oh, you have guard back. That could be a problem. The mages can be a problem. Or Darkheart could be a problem. Shadow Strength can be a problem. You got a lot of answers for this. Get it triggered. Well, I guess we just roll the dice and hope for the best.
Shambling Demon.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out how to handle your Rageborn die, so.
Oh yeah.
Because he's breakthrough and he got Dark Card anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might make your decision a little bit easier.
Yeah. Just let you trigger it and go on with our day.
Yeah, and I think that at this point... Oh, that's actually tough. Do I get rid of the shard back? Or do I get rid of the Thundersaur? Because that Thundersaur is about to be huge, and I guess there'll be a couple options for removal for it. So I guess I have to just hope that I hit it. Removal. I guess I do have my... Yeah, because it'll be in shard back range. So I think we just gotta get rid of yours. We'll see if I end up regretting this decision.
Probably not.
It just depends if I don't hit an answer here. Having a 10-2 breakthrough can be very scary.
Yes.
But we did.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, shoot. I guess I ain't doing that. That's stupid. So, I need to get rid of your guy. We'll do that. Because I'm not poking you hard back.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Goodbye, Darkheart. I actually thought I was going to live.
I'm glad he's not. I have to be mindful. Elemental can proc it as well. So, I think I do this. And then we see. Oh, no. Can't do that. Oh, I could. I could do that. Oh, that's slick.
Oh, I also... That was not smart on my end, what I did.
I'm not sure why yet. We're gonna try this. I don't know if it's the right move or not.
Yeah, so the reason why I made a mistake was because I have a Chaining Worm and a level 2 Dreadbolt, and it was a level 1 Disintegrate. And I was supposed to do the Dreadbolt first, and I got trigger happy, and I just threw the Disintegrate out there, and I'm like, uh-oh. I can still kill both of your things, so it's not the end of the world. So that's what we'll do. But I think I would have been in a much better spot if I upgraded all those other cards instead.
Definitely.
That is not what I was expecting to see.
Your guy's only a 2-1. It's plenty. But now he's a 4-1. You're moving him over and making room for somebody else. What are you doing?
This.
Who's coming down? Oh, Delph. Okay. All right. So.
Oh, and the Electronet, no.
I get one of my free plays in there somewhere.
That is true.
You neutered him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's a good play. Ooh. Got now. Spell for free. That. You've got an elemental with breakthrough on the board. And you can have an elemental in the Rumble Spark lane. Plus, if you play any additional elemental.
How do I want to do this turn? You know what? Yeah, that's the play.
Hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115,
that guy. I wish that was leveled up. That would help. So you were quick on that one.
Yep. And which of these are we dropping? Technically, we'll live. This one won't. Nice. All right. So what's the plan? So if I do this, drop it here. That. Do that. It's not what I was actually expecting. I'll have Forge, so I have to do this. Hmm. If that's the case, I do this, I get that, you do that, and that. Ugh. Every play, I'm more and more regretting my chaining mistake. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's tough. I think I have to do this. Yeah, that's brutal.
it doesn't proc them.
Nope, no, it doesn't. Because it's dead.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, I will go with that, I guess. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, nice. GG.
Game.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't want to say I punted, but I definitely made a huge mistake.
Right.
But that was a great game. Your deck is fast.
So hard. Keep your deck from flipping that Rumble Spark.
For sure.
Man, good game, man.
Good game for sure. Good luck for the rest of them.
Thank you.
That was a great game, but I definitely punted because, like, I was like, "Oh yes, I could play both of my spells," and I played the wrong one, and then I got to a point where, like, I was just too far behind with the way that I planned that turn, and it is what it is. It's all part of the game. But it's always like when, as soon as you make a play, you're like, "Oh, that's gonna lose me the game." That was one of those moments. But yeah, so hopefully we continue on for the rest of this event, doing well. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Looks like both matches have been submitted. So moving on to round number 4. And we will see where we're at.
I think this is where it's going to get tough in terms of...
Yes. Yep. So, let's see. It says that Brandon's on the bye again, which will not be the case.
So the only person I haven't played yet is Daniel. And then
okay.
I know I also haven't had a bye yet. So I know I'm due for a bye and for Daniel.
Okay, so let's what? Swap player with okay. Thomas and Nevin, have you guys played each other yet? I mean, I can be circling back.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Nevin, Daniel, Brandon. Have either one of you not played Brandon yet?
I played Brandon.
Okay. So
yeah, and I have not played Brandon.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna give me a minute to write this out.
Daniel, you say you did not play Brandon yet?
I have not played Brandon. So theoretically, swapping you and Brandon.
Me,
yeah. So if you swap me and Brandon,
Sam or me,
I have the bye this time. Then you could keep Thomas and Nevin together. Brandon versus Daniel, and then I have to play Daniel the last round. And then who hasn't had the bye yet?
I will. I will not have had a bye.
So you'll have the bye this round or the last round. Right. But it's all the same.
Okay, so this pairing works right now.
Oh no, because Brandon has 2 buys at this point.
What?
Oh yeah, perfect. With me with the buy, now that you've refreshed that works right now.
Yep. And then I'll just figure out exactly what the next round has to be. But you've got your pairings for this round. So we can roll with that, and then I just have to write this out. So it'll just take a minute or two. But round 4 pairings are good. And Sam, if you want to play because Fast Hippie ended up showing up.
I
So
was actually
if
going to
you-
potentially take a quick bite to eat lunch while
Yes.
I
Oh,
have
of
to buy.
course. Yes.
So I'm going to eat some lunch, and if I get
Go,
back
go,
in
go,
time,
go.
I'll play against Fast Hippie for sure.
Okay, cool. All right, yep, you go. Thank you for your
Awesome.
flexibility.
No problem. And if you could just shoot me a message once this round's over, I'll run back in and
Yes.
make sure if I'm not already back on my computer.
Yep, will do. I got you, buddy.
Good stuff. Thank you.
All right, take care.
I'm getting annihilated by life gain decks.
Mine's aggressive. There's not a lot of life gain, but there's some. I'm running a Rumble Spark list today.
Yeah, evidently tempo is not great against life gain.
True, I get that. But how have you done so far?
My only win was the bot.
Oh no.
But I mean, even if I won, I probably wasn't going to Worlds just because of the travel.
I get that. Yeah,
All right,
I have to make my way out. Oh, awesome! I just got it. Yeah, I was back and forth because I went to Gen Con last year and it was so expensive, but at the same time it was just so much fun that I was like, I gotta at least go one more year.
Yeah, I've never been to Gen Con. I actually don't even know what Gen Con is. I just found this game at PAX, which was like
awesome.
an hour drive from my university.
Oh, nice. Where's PAX Unplugged? PAX East?
PAX East.
Nice. Yeah, I actually helped demo the game at PAX East, so we might have run into each other there.
Oh, maybe.
Good stuff. All right, let me press play. Yeah, that was a fun convention. It was just awesome to see how many people really enjoyed playing.
Yeah. When my dad and I started playing it paper at the convention, we accidentally ended up playing it wrong.
Oh no!
We thought we knew how to play because we played the original SolForge.
Yeah.
And we didn't remember correctly, and it kind of involved us sliding our guys back when we were off Forge.
Oh yeah, that could make things tough if you were sliding stuff backwards.
This opening hand is terrible.
Oh no.
Man, if only there was a mulligan system.
Yeah, that's true. That would definitely make things kind of wild. Although there's a few combo centric decks,
right?
I feel like if they had a way to mulligan, they would be insane.
I do think it would be interesting if there was a card that was if it's in your hand on your turn, you couldn't choose to just shuffle your hand back in and draw.
That's true. Although there is technically a ability with Crux where you can use Crux Cobalt and put cards back and draw cards kind of thing. Or it's you draw a couple cards and put it back, but you can only do that one time with the Forgeborn ability.
The hilarious part right now is every card in my hand right now says give one of your creatures or do something to one of your creatures.
Oh no.
But I mean it's turn one, it's fine.
Yeah. Have you been enjoying set 3 so far? Because I know at least.
Yeah, I played one of the sealed events, and
nice.
this black half deck is from that.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have much of the collection to have something to pair it with, so this green half deck is basically the best I had.
That makes sense. Yeah, but
because I think I just had the starter pack, and then the decks I got from EXP rewards, and then the sealed.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But the thing is, there's a couple cards in both of these lists that are really solid. I think it's not a bad pairing for sure. And Explosive Demise is a card that I haven't played yet, but that card seems pretty insane.
Yeah, well, the only issue is getting it to a high level without losing too much tempo.
That's true. That's a good point.
Oh yeah, that card is so nutty.
I know. That's one of those ones that's like, they probably shouldn't have printed this modifier on this card. Nice.
Actually, let's do this first.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's game regardless of what I do.
Yeah.
GG.
GG. Yeah, this deck could be fast. It's definitely like the one I'm heavily considering bringing to Worlds because it's just so fast. But I really like a lot of the cards in your list. Like the Horrific Butcher, I think is, or not Horrific, Devouring Butcher. That's what I might start searching for because it's like you get the Slay triggers off of the Devouring triggers, which seems insane. So you have a lot of really cool stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for the game.
Yeah, GG.
GG. All right, so this game here I just did as a recording, and I'm going to put this on to the end of the Twitch stream because I didn't jump back on stream after having the buy. So thank you for tuning in to this event. I guess we'll see how I end up doing. It looks like it's probably going to be a 2 or 3 way tie for first place, and then it's going to likely be a coin flip. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.